What is chirpin, my peeps? Call me peeps. Are back for episode this is not 23. This is episode 57, 58. I think it's 58. No, 48. I think it's 48. I don't know. I'm having a complete booty brain here. I recorded, rendered, and uploaded both of the pre-recorded episodes, which, by the way, the last two episodes were pre-recorded. I did all that on Saturday, so it's been Sunday and Monday. It's now Tuesday. It's been 2 days, so I think we're on episode 48. I don't know. Anyways, last time we needed to make our way through here and start headed up towards Victory Road, so this time we will continue heading up and towards Victory Road. So let's do a quick party recap. First, we have Creed, our quirky-natured Kangaskhan holding the Silk Scarf. She's got Sucker Punch Strength, Dizzy Punch Crunch. Next, we got Longoy, our bold-natured Blastoise. Holding the leftovers, he's got Iron Defense, Aqua Tail, Grass Whistle, and Surf. Next, we have Zell, our lonely-natured Blaziken. He's got Bulk Up, Blaze Kick, Hammer Arm, and Flame Charge. Next, we got Decoy Ball, our rash-natured Amoonguss, holding the Big Root to sucky out of you. She's got Giga Drain, Clear Smog, Toxic, and Synthesis. We got Zoroark, our Hasty? Yeah, Hasty-natured Zoroark, unofficially named King's Curse, holding the black glasses, or rather wearing the black glasses. Psyshock, Punishment, Night Slash, and Foul Play for the move set. And then last but not least, we have Tymat, our adamant-natured Haxorus. He's got Shadow Force, False Swipe, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, wearing the Muscle Band because he is just a big muscle power lifter. He's got the attack stat so high, he's like, I don't care what you got, boy. I will come here and I will mess your day up. And obviously I'm not like that. I don't lift, if you couldn't tell. I mean, I know I may look the part, but I don't play the part. No, just kidding. Anyways, we got a Lillipup here that needs to get bodied. So, you want to take this strength for me? Oh! That's not good. Okay. I was gonna say, that's not good. Retaliate. Is Retaliate one of those moves that doubles in power if you get hit in the same turn? Or is it... I'm curious if that's what it is, or if it's more, and if it's rather... Yo, I never noticed this before, but the grass is swaying on the battlefield. You can see the grass swaying back and forth, ever so slightly, but you can see that. I did not know that before. Doesn't Golurk have a really high attack stat? Shouldn't Foul Play do the work? I think Golurk has a pretty high attack stat. Bye, though! See ya! Oh my gosh! 4 grand of XP? Baby girl, you wanna let me come fight you over and over again? Gosh dang! What you hiding in this flower patch? A raspberry. Alrighty then. I guess we picked a raspberry from the patch. We did already get our first encounter on this route. And even if we didn't, that would be Dupe's Claws. Level 56? Goodness! As much as I love another Amoonguss, we still have our current Amoonguss, so there's no point to getting another one when I've kept mine alive so far. Entrepreneur? Oh goodness. Speaking of Pokemon that would completely body Swampert, why don't we swap right on out to Decoy Ball? Go ahead, what you gonna hit me with, huh? Earthquake? Oh shoot, I forgot. I just said Earthquake got a random, but I forgot he got Earthquake. It did below 90. We're not gonna outspeed, but we should live another one. We should live another one. We should live another one. Isn't that just some booty? Isn't that just my luck to talk about how I love Decoy Ball and then gone. Gone. Bodied by a crit. A crit. Couldn't get a crit the first turn where we would have lived it. Has to get a crit The second turn. Well, so much for that. Now I gotta find out what episode this is. And this Apple software update came up and it's not responding. Just close. I don't care about you right now. I just gotta find out what episode I'm on real quick. I believe it's 48, right? No. This is 53? Wow, I was so far off. This is episode 53. We're a clean 5 minutes in and we're now getting a proper introduction. Episode 53 for you people. What did we name Deep Wood Ball? I was like, what do we name this thing? Ain't that just my luck? Isn't... I can't believe that we... Oh my gosh, it's so annoying! What do I even go into now? I guess water's gonna be a neutral hit. And now, you go for Protect now. You couldn't go for Protect on one of the first two turns with Earthquake and Body, one of my favorite mons on the team. Oh, goodness. Are you serious? Okay, I couldn't tell if it was buzzing or not. Oh my goodness. I'm so upset. I love Decoy Ball. Ah! I wanted to Decoy Ball to the end. There's just such garbage. You just had to crit me that one turn. As like I said, we would have lived a crit if we were at full health. Like, we could have taken another one, and then Giga Drain probably would have killed, and we would have gained so much HP back. And if we didn't gain enough back, and if he lived, then I could have just used a healing item. But nope. Lo and behold, he's just got... Oh my gosh, there's Electivires in this grass? Lo and behold, he just had to crit us. We got another King's Rock. Great, because we don't already have 500 of those. We got a Revive. Great, because we can most definitely make use of that. Alright. You know what? We gotta go back to PC. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Which it sucks, but we gotta do it. We gotta head on back to a PC because Decoy Ball has to be laid to rest. And I would prefer to grab another mon to throw the XP share on so that the grinding that comes next time, that obviously has to happen, can be lessened. We really have to go all the way back like this? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, this is garbage. And these speakers are angering me. They never do this unless I'm recording. They almost never... I never have problems with buzzing until I'm recording. Yeah, they buzz every once in a while, but for some reason I start recording and they just won't stop buzzing. Like, I never have to get down and unplug this thing 3 or 4 times in a 30-minute span. It's ridiculous. Yes. We need to buy more repels too. So, who do we even have in our PC? I know we have rope. Ooh, I would kind of like to grab rope. I know we've used rope before, but my heart's broken. I love Damungus, so could replace him with another mon that I love. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. You are actually who I was looking for. And so you're not who I'm looking for, but you are who I'm looking for. Give us some of these super ripples, please. We'll take 28. We got 700 grand. Oh my gosh. That is a lot more money than I thought. Jeez Louise. That's ridiculous. And we still have a bunch of items we could sell. And the gold relic crown or whatever. The gold something. The gold relic that we could give. Okay. You know, our KO box actually is not that big. All things considering, our KO box... You know what? We have so many big roots. You keep that big root, big dog. You keep that big root, girl. I will let you... You can hold that. I am not going to mess with your grave. I will leave you as is, girl. You can go as is. So frustrating, so frustrating. So we have... we could grab a Leaveny. I wouldn't mind that. Because I've never used one of these. And a Leaveny I would actually be interested in using. We have the Victory Bell here we could grab. We could grab you for some bulk, right? Oh, your special defense is garbage. We could grab you for bulk, actually, rather. And you have shell armor, too. Ooh, I'm kind of leaning towards Miss Krabs here. That would be some nice physical bulk for sure. And the special's not terrible. You know what? Let's just replace a... Yeah, let's do that. Let's replace a grass type with a grass type. And what we need to start doing now is... I need to fly. So now what we can start doing here... We need to go visit Joint Avenue. Today's episode is going to be all sorts of booty because of this. Because while we're at Joint Avenue, I'm going to purchase from the shop, see if we can't get a Dawnstone. Even though it doesn't matter, I've been trying to get one all LP, and I am determined to see if we can't buy one, gosh dang it. But the main reason I'm coming here is... You are a friendship mon, I believe. And we have plenty of money. So what I can do is we can help raise friendship by buying food for Bugsy here. And so that'll help for sure. No! Fudge! I guess it won't help for sure. There's no for sures in life. That's why you don't use speed up, kids. So we can use that to raise the... Oh, so we can get this thing 2 levels right off the bat. Helps a broke one. Oh, good. We got another one. Yeah, if you want to raise a Pokemon's happiness, like, if you filled this place with delis here, you could probably max out a Pokemon's happiness in just 1 or 2 trips. I don't know the exact value of how much these are raising, but I figured that they have to be quite good. And then we can get 2 levels a day, which will help because I can do my grinding tomorrow, and then for the last 2 levels I can come buy these, which will be nice. And then for today I can buy these. You know, it's better to use them at later levels, but I'm not going to complain about 2 free levels. Because I don't know, maybe I might start the grinding sometime today, but for sure we'll have to come back and buy these 2 tomorrow to help with the last 2 levels. Thankfully, though, with the XP share, it hopefully gets... You know what, never mind. I'm not doing this on screen. Never mind, I want to make some sort of progress today. I'm not doing that on screen. You, however, do need to take the XP share now. See, the problem with trying to level up Mons such a low level is you have to switch train, which means some of our other members might gain some levels and become slightly overpowered, but I guess at the same time, we're not going to be overpowered simply because, I mean, the wild Poke, like that wild Amoonguss was level 56. So, if we end up gaining a couple levels, I don't think it'll be a huge issue. Hopefully this Leaveny turns out to work out for us. The only reason only reason I went with Leaveney is because I haven't used one, and I think it'd be interesting to try something new. That's what the point of randomizers are, and the point of Nuzlocke is to kill mons, to bring in new mons to get randomized and try to use, so that's exactly how I'm going to treat it. Gosh dang it. Because, I mean, we could have brought in rope, but that's not new. We've seen rope. I'm pretty sure we've seen rope in both White and Insurgents, the only two Pokemon games I've played. So that wouldn't be new. I guess Victory Bell and Weeping Bell I haven't used, but I would imagine they get used in a lot of LPs. Maybe not necessarily randomizers, but like regular LPs I assume they get used a lot in. So, I don't know. To me, this is just personally the most diverse choice. Because, I mean, do you see Leaveney all that often? I mean, let's be real here. I can't imagine it's like an amazing Pokemon. I don't know for sure. I mean, we'll find out once we level this thing up and start using it, but I don't know. I'm just trying to play catch up now so that we can at least get a little bit of progress done. This one death just seemed to throw everything out of our conundrum. I know that's not even the proper word to use there, but that's how bad we've been thrown off. That death threw us off our conundrum. Gosh dang it, don't go back in the cave. Alright. So we don't need to waste a repel for now. We can come all the way back. And 7-8 minutes later, we're finally back. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to keep them. I want to get off the bike. Let's stay off the grass. Alright. Oh, you're a trainer. I would have never expected that. I thought it might have been like a little bush with an item, but it's a trainer. Watchog, you say? Well, you know what this means? It means a switch into Zell, so you can get hammer armed and we can get that double money. But yeah, I'm actually, you know what I'm doing? I'm actually considering, I might, if some people want to open a cafe, I might get rid of one or two of the marts and open up another cafe. Because that'll help with friendliness, because right off the bat you can buy friendliness ones. You can buy, I think, one friendliness one right off the bat. And then if I can end up leveling it up once or twice, then we can get some more levels. And if another Pokemon happens to die, no, I don't want anyone to die, but if another one does, then we can gain, you know, potentially 3 or 4 levels. That would save so much time on grinding, especially getting up to this high of levels, you know. It's just, it's ridiculous. Okay. I'm gonna say, is this Bugsy gonna evolve? You know, I better look up how to evolve this thing. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, we got counter. Nice. I don't have any. Well, as we don't have any bulky mods that can make use of that, but Blastoise might. Let me real quick look up this Swadloon. Is that what it is, a Swadloon? It's got, I think it's, isn't it Friendship now? Or is it Level Now and then Friendship? I know Friendship belongs somewhere. I'm just not, I'm not sure exactly where. I also don't think this thing's a Swadloon yet. No, it is, okay. No, it's not. It's okay. So it's a Seawaddle and evolves into Leaveney when level with high Friendship. Okay. So we need Friendship on this thing now. At this point, it's all Friendship, which means those lunch combos should help. What I might end up doing is I might give it the, I might go to like the first area of the game and just give it the Soothe Bell and let it body a bunch of level 2, 3, 4 mons just to raise Friendship. And then once it's a Leaveney, we can start grinding it. Because my logic there is, I don't want to level it up to a Leaveney. Well, I don't want to level it up as a Swadloon here. Well, actually, you know what? It might be better to level it up this way. I'll have to look at the movesets off screen and see what would be the best option. Because if it might get better moves earlier, then maybe I don't want to raise Friendship until closer to the end of the grinding. So I was saying, I want to do it closer towards the beginning of grinding, so that the stats will be slightly better and it will be slightly easier to grind with. But if the moves it gets are going to be better, then it might be best to teach it cut. Actually, isn't over here where you find one of the pixies? They are pixies, right? I always forget if they're pixies or not. Because I remember, like, people used to call them one thing, and then people said that's wrong, and so we call them something else. I think pixies, right? Oh, wow, there's a lot of mons that can learn cut. We'll teach it to you, though, simply because you don't have a moveset yet. Why is cut worse than tackle? Does someone want to explain to me why cut is worse than tackle? 5 less accuracy, same power. They should at least make cut, like, especially if you're going to make it 5 less accurate, they should make cut a 60 power move at least. How's it going to be worse than the starting move in the game? This is why HMs are kind of crap. The fact that you need them. And they're just so, a lot of them are, like, some of them are just so bad, like cut. That's worse than tackle. Tackle! A level 1 starting moveset for plenty of Pokemon. I just don't get that at all. This is atrocious trash. Look, it's JoJo from Pokemon White. I had an Ambipom in Pokemon White. We used him for a long time, too. And I will say, he did put in the work. He put in the work, especially at the moveset we got on him. The TMs we got allowed for him to get a very, very diverse moveset. I see you there. What the heck is over here? Is this just items or something? Like, for real? What? Yeah, the Pixie, I think, hangs out right here in this spot. No, it's not over here, is it? I know it's somewhere in this general area. It's not up here, though. That doesn't look right. You know what? We bought Super Repels. Let's use them. Oh, Super Repel. It would help if I was in the right bag. There we go. And let's pop a freshwater. I should have popped a lemonade. Oh, well. Alright, hey, buddy. Oh, you're gonna make me walk around? You serious? You serious, bro? Nidoqueen. Look at this. We got the... I'm gonna speed up, just because there's only like 1 or 2 guys over here that might be irrelevant. Wow. Either you are bulky or we do not hit that hard. That crit kind of scared me. 2 crits in a row? Alright, no, there's no way you're getting 3. There's no way. Okay, this surf should body anyways. See ya, Mr. 2 crit in a row. Such garbage. Just the episode of crits. I don't understand. Stunfisk? Alright, I want the double money. And then, I'm not playing around, and we don't get to see much of him, as we can tell by his level. Let's bring out Tiny. Yeah, you want to mess with me now, boy? Muddy Water, resist. You want to take this Dragon Claw? You flat little pancake. Oh, it lives. You resist that too, though. Bye, little pancake. You already flat, but we just made you even flatter, boy. Yo, Bugsy's getting so much XP. Bugsy might not take that long to grind up, now that I think about it. I mean, we can go to the Blastoise spot and we'll switch... Actually, what am I thinking? We don't have to switch train. We have the XP share. Duh. And, if we go to that Blastoise Krogunk lady, then Bugsy should get quite a bit of XP that way. I don't know, grinding hopefully does not take that long. I forgot to heal, but that's okay. Hopefully that's okay. Takedown? Get out. Oh, you have Rockhead. You don't take recoil damage. How about that? Is that the move, Rockhead? I think that's what it's called. Where you don't take recoil damage. Rockhead's actually pretty good because those moves like Takedown, what are some other ones? I don't know necessarily if Aerodactyl could learn these other ones, but like Takedown, Rock Wrecker, Brave Bird, you know, like, they're really good moves, but the recoil damage is just so painful in Nuzlocke, because losing a big chunk of HP like that is not good when you could get critted at any time, or, you know, just a bunch of baloney could happen. You always need as much HP as you can get when it comes to the crits! Can we stop with these crits, please? No, not the energy root. I'm not trying to make my Pokemon hate me. I like my Pokemon and I'd prefer that they like me. I would very much prefer that they like me. No, stop. I don't want to talk to you. I want to cut this bush! That's not what it sounded like. No, why you gotta tease me like this? Why you gotta do this to me? This ain't even right. This ain't even right. That's not right. What is this long maze even doing for me? Is there a point to this? There darn well better be a point to this. A Rabuda berry? That better not be what I came back here for. What the what the random strength block? That's the only way you can push that. And then here? I don't know what is going on with this area here. This is definitely not what I expected. Oh shoot. Did I screw up the puzzle? I hope not. What is... There! That's the platform. I think that's where... No. That's the platform that looks familiar. But I don't know for sure. What exactly did coming around do? That did absolutely nothing. Because I need to go here, that's why. Here we go. And then we go up. Up. Now we have to go around again. I want this item. It's gonna bug me if I don't get it. I want to try and get this left half done, but this episode's already running tad long. Let's just try and finish these puzzles here first. Because I know right up those stairs where we fought the lady before we came here, I'm pretty sure the Poke Center is sitting right there. And so we'd be chilling real nice to... I don't know what to do from here. Another Amoonguss? Why you gotta tease me like this? Why you gotta keep teasing me like this? Can we stop? This is just painful. This is just... Like, just stop. Just stop it. You know what? We'll probably end this after we grab this item here. Will you... Why, Ambipom? Why are you so fast? Thank you. And why are my super repels not up? That's another question. Alright, there's a white flute. I can't go there yet. That you have to push over there. This one we need to push down. That one we need to push down. This one, so we need to push all of these down. But how do I get up there? I don't know. We will figure this out next time. I think we'll go ahead and wrap up today's episode here. Next time we'll finish these puzzles, grab these items, see what's up those stairs, and just continue on with all this stuff. As far as grinding goes, oh boy. I would like to do all this puzzle crap on screen, but we obviously do really need to grind, so... Okay, I did not want to push that way. Well, that's already screwed up. So, I guess what I'll do is, because Strength Boulders save, I will do grinding next time, and we'll come start back in this area and do this puzzle. I already screwed it up, so in order to fix it, I'd have to leave the area anyways. If I'm gonna leave, I might as well just do the grinding, and then we'll come back. So, we'll do all this on screen still, but that is it for me. I will go ahead and see you guys tomorrow. Wish me luck on the grinding. It shouldn't take too long. I mean, the XP share now, Bugsy gained, what, 5, 6 levels? yeah, like 6 levels or something, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long to gain this thing 20 levels. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Neutral nature, wonderful. And I will look to see if it's better to raise friendship earlier or later in the evolution, but anyways, that is it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peeps out!